If you have any questions, tips, whatever, hit me down. If you have any, thank you. What is this? Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be here today with you guys as I am starting a new channel, a new series called Anna's Health Diaries. So if you've seen my Japan diaries, my USA diaries, it's still coming out as well. I just thought, okay, cool, like what do I want to share with the world? And right now I want to share with you my health journey. And I've got notes that I'm going to be referring to, so if I look away then that's what I'm doing. So this is episode 1 and this is just like a brief history, like a history on my health. So it kind of started really probably back in 2016, and as you can see, like my skin now, hopefully that focuses, but it's all just like the red dots. Like I was going to put makeup on but I was like, no, I've got lipstick on. But my skin was like this in 2016. So, and before that, I don't think it was like that because I was like, I noticed it in 2016. I was like, Mum, like, I really want to do something about my skin because I'm not comfortable with it. So I've been dealing and struggling with my skin issues since 2016. So for 4 years, it's quite a long time. And I've always wanted to do it naturally. It's always just been a part of me. I've never wanted to do it artificially, never been on the pill either. I did actually go on a medication called doxycycline or something like that. It's actually used to stop getting mosquito bites, like if you go overseas or something. Anyway, so I went on that for a bit from my doctor back then and I just stopped because it wasn't doing anything. I'm going to insert some videos I actually filmed back in 2016 when I first started seeing my first naturopath. So that's what you're going to be listening to now. Hey guys, so I am off to the naturopath today because I have recently done a hormone test for my skin. So I will let you guys know how that goes because I will do a video on that because really my skin, I don't know if you can see that, but that's like just been there for months now, and then it's my cheeks that's come up in the last month or so, and then my skin's just not good. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's my cheek. As you can see, it's just like red dots, and I don't really know what that's from because I eat well, I don't drink alcohol all that often. I exercise, I sleep well, do all that jazz, and it's literally been there for like at least 6 months, a long time. And my chin breaks out every now and then, it's still with red dots, and then this here has come up in the last month or two. It's not as bad as my other cheek, but still. And then my forehead is just little bits, like that's not too bad. Like I can cover most of my skin up with makeup, but I'm not a makeup wearer all that often. So to have skin like this is a bit like, I really don't like it. I'm just over it. So yeah, the naturopath will hopefully give me some food, supplements, and just show me my results from my test. So firstly, before I go into, oh motherfucker. BRB. Okay, so now we're back from the that big drill noise that kind of scared the SHIT out of me. Anyway, they're doing renovations upstairs, so if you can hear any distant drilling, that's what that is. Anyway, so what was I saying? I was saying that. I'm gonna start again. Okay, so we're back. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a bit about my current situation. So my current situation, I'll be going into much more detail about this, but just so you have a brief overview going into this, I'm currently, right now, July 2020, I have been missing my period since June 2017. So it's been just over 3 years. So my mum passed away in May. Oh, I just see a white butterfly. That means I'm on the right path. Anyway, back to the chat. So my mum passed away. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you guys have a sign for like that you see that when you're on the right path, it just reminds you? Mine's a white butterfly. Like if I just see a white butterfly, just a reminder. Anyway, let me know if you, down below in the comments, if you have a sign or something that you like, that you see. Sorry, just touching the thing there. Anyway, so yeah, my mum passed away in May 2017, and I had my last period a month later, and I haven't had a period since, but I'm trusting that it's coming back. Anyway, so that's kind of a brief overview. And like earlier, my skin has been like this since 2016. You know, it's had its really good periods, it's had its really bad periods. I've broken out on my chin really badly when I came back from living overseas, like really mountainy pimples on my chin. Not a fun time at all, disgusting. Like I just felt really yucky. That's kind of me and my overview and why I am now sharing it with you, because I'm learning so much and I'm just like, wow, the body is an incredible thing. As I said earlier, my skin was a thing that first started me on this journey. I wanted clear skin. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was clear skin. Like to have this like on my cheeks, like as I showed before. I'll put in photos actually too of what it was like back in 2016. I've taken photos throughout this whole journey. Sometimes, you know, one side was a lot worse than the other one. Like I think my my right side to start with was hardly even there, so now they're both sides of the cheeks. So I've been to two naturopaths. The first one that I went to in Burleigh Heads in Queensland, for those who are watching, I'm an Australian, based currently in Australia, and I used to live on the Gold Coast. And she then was like, oh, so what are your periods like? And I was like, well, they're always irregular, because my periods have always been irregular as well. So since I got them on age 14, they have been not regular. So I would go maybe 5-6 months without having a period. Drilling, please don't drill. So I'd go 5-6 months without having a period. I'd go all summer without a period. So in high school, that was like living the life, wouldn't have to worry about a period, go to the beach, swim, when other friends, you know, having their regular periods. Awesome, I'm so glad they had that. I would just not have my period. So that was kind of my norm, I guess. Drill. Anyway, so my mum didn't have regular periods until she had me and my brother, and the same with her mum. Like her mum didn't have regular periods as well. This first naturopath, she asked me about my periods, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I told her all about it. They're irregular, same with mum, all that type of stuff. And we went over what I ate, all that type of stuff. And then she actually got me to do a Dutch hormone test, which is pretty much, it's a urine test. You pee on, I can't remember what I peed on. Anyway, it was like 4 years ago that I did it. Anyway, so that it goes through all your hormones and everything. It gives a very in-depth look at your hormones. So that was great to do, and my hormones were very out of whack. I think like some of them were in postmenopausal stage, which is like, that was like when I was 20. 20? 20. Yeah, 20. I thought I was younger. Anyway, no, I was not younger. Anyway, that was at 20. I'm like, I should not be in postmenopausal. Anyway, so with her, she put me on herbal medicine, like herbal mixtures and everything, to try and induce my period. And I didn't get my period. And I stayed with her for a little while, and then I decided to not go back. I've always wanted to go naturally. Oh my god, drilling. Hashtag fun. No, I'm making it work. Anyway, so I left that naturopath, and I think I don't know what the gap was in between seeing her and my second naturopath. Then a little while later, I started seeing another naturopath, and she was great. She was really lovely. Again, on herbal mixtures and everything, and she, tweaked to diets and stuff like that. And she diagnosed me with PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome. It's more common than I thought, but she didn't do any testing, nothing. She was like, yeah, you have PCOS. And I was like, don't know how I feel about that. So long story short, I stopped seeing her as well, because at this stage I'm like, no, like I want to be doing the right tests to get more answers, and she wasn't doing that, so that's why I left. So at this stage, like, it was still like my main like issue was like, I just really want clear skin. Like, why am I like, it was never like a breakout on my skin. It was never like, pussy pimples, never cystic acne. It was just like the red dots on my cheeks. I was like, I don't know, like there was just nothing to like make it scar. It just started scarring without any pimples actually being there in the first place. I was just like, I don't understand what's going on. yeah, that was like the main thing. I just wanted clear skin so badly. And then in 2016, 2017, no, I think it was 2016, 2017, I started learning more about the paleo diet, and my best friend suggested that maybe that could help as well. And she was eating it. If you're watching this, you know who you are, and I love you very much. And so I started eating paleo because the whole thing before that I was eating whatever foods I wanted to eat, like normal, like when I was eating bread, I was still eating really well, like healthy foods, but I was still eating gluten and dairy and grains and stuff like that. So the paleo, a very brief thing of the paleo, it's pretty much no grains, no dairy, no gluten, nothing inflammatory, anything that comes from the ground, whole food based. So I felt really good on it. I love the paleo, and I've just only recently started incorporating like rice and stuff, which I love. So I've been paleo based since 2016, 2017, with a few different tweaks depending on like what I was going through and everything. And I'm obviously going to be speaking more about my gut and my diet and stuff too, but that's for another episode. And then after that, I thought like I was going to be cured, to be honest. I thought I would get clear skin, I didn't even think missing my period or like irregular periods was bad. But then again, I've been reading this book, The Period Repair Manual. My amazing, beautiful acupuncturist lent it to me. And I actually learned, guys, you know, here's a fun fact for you, that once you get your period at like age 13, 14, 15, it actually takes 6 years for your body to regulate it. So if you have always had irregular periods at that age and you're only deciding to get into regular periods now, then it's actually really normal. So, and then like it's a whole different thing of like, I've never gone on the pill and I never will go on the pill because I believe there's always a root cause of something, and that's what I'm very passionate about, hence why I haven't gone on it, because people are like, oh, you want to go on the pill? The doctor's like, you want to go on the pill? I'm like, no! Like the pill's just for me. This is all based on my personal experience and my opinions and my beliefs and my values as a person and a soul. I don't believe the pill is the right thing to do because it just masks, it just puts a band-aid over what's going on. It's like, okay, you're going to have to come off it. And I've spoken to so many people, friends, I've seen people come off it, just experiences with it. And like, if you want to have kids in the future, then you're going to have to come off it and your body's going to be worked out. Anyway, that's my little thing on the pill. Anyway, if you're on the pill, that's your choice, your body. You have to do what feels right to you, and that's my other big belief. If you want to go on the pill, if you don't want to go on the pill, it's totally up to you. It's your body. You do what feels right to you. So I'm really like, got to do what you got to do. And for me, that's my opinion. With that said, my skin has not been great for the last 4 years. That was the catalyst, I guess, for me going into my health journey because of my skin. And then I learned all about my period, my gut, everything is linked. So the gut is like the second brain. So if your gut's not on point, then your skin's probably not on point, then your periods and your hormones are probably not on point. The body is amazing, and it's incredible, and it's strong, and it's doing its best always to heal and to repair. And we've got cells in our bodies, right? And they are always rejuvenating and repairing. So I totally 100% believe that we can cure, we can heal naturally with our body's help, with people that are there to help us, and with, you know, supplements and with diet, because food is the cure. Like when I'm feeling like I hardly feel sick because I look after myself so well, but if, you know, I do feel sick, I, you know, increase the greens and the vitamin C, and I'm just eating really well, and I get better in like 1 to 2 days. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. My point of that was that our bodies are amazing and they're strong, and if we look after ourselves now, it pays off in the long run. With that said, over the years, I have, yes, seen a lot of practitioners. I've seen naturopaths, I've seen dietitians, I've seen nutritionists, I've seen functional, very holistic practitioners. I see acupuncturists currently. I've been to physios for different reasons. You know, I've gone to osteopaths to try and get my period back. It's been a long journey, and it's still going. And we're here now, and I'm really excited for the next stages. I'm really excited for this new journey and to be sharing it with you all, and yeah, just to hope to inspire someone to be like, oh wow, like maybe this isn't normal, or maybe I can feel better than I am feeling. Thank you all for watching episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, pop them in the comment section below. I'd love to chat to you, see your thoughts. If you've gone through something similar, or you're going through something similar, or you have any advice for anyone else watching or reading the comments, pop them down below. I'd love to hear from you. And I will be bringing out episode 2 very soon. And if you want to follow me, my Instagram is @anapatch_. I'd love to see you there and connect with you there. I hope you all have a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you next episode. Bye!